Like, why would a God, like, after watching that video, I was like, holy shit, the Bible makes so much more sense now. I guess I have a couple things to say about that.
Yeah.
Dude,
Refute it. What was the purpose of it? What was the reason behind it? And how can we make sure that people don't feel like their lives were wasted if we are a product of them, if we are a manipulation of the DNA? Like, so
you're still your own person.
maybe there's a conversation that you and I can have, maybe, that what was the purpose of all of this? Maybe seeing things a bit far more ahead. And okay, so this happened. Religion did this to the world. The Christianity propaganda did this to the world. But what is the future takeaway of this? Like, how can, what was the purpose of it? What was the reason behind it? And how can we make sure that people don't feel like their lives were wasted, because I feel like you come here on earth for a reason and for a mission. And do you know what I mean? Does this make sense? This all of this makes sense?
That makes sense. And I know exactly what you're talking about. And obviously, that's going to differ from person to person. Um, but I dealt with a lot of that myself when I first started to come to terms with this. But at the same time, it was liberating because of many of the things that the Bible teaches. I mean, the Bible teaches you that you're nothing without God. Literally, it says that you're nothing without God. And anything bad or anytime you sin, it's attributed to you. Like, you sinned because it was your fault, because you're human, and we're all sinners. But anything you do that's good is attributed to God. So you can do no good at all. Any good you do is because of God, but any bad you do is all because of you. Like, that right there already. You see how insidious that is to a person's mindset, to your mental concept, that you can't do any good, no matter what you do. And this is why Christians say that you can't have a moral compass unless you believe in the Bible, which makes no sense. So anything you do that's good for people, they essentially see no value in it because you don't believe in God. And then most of them, just being honest, the way I see things, I don't think they really believe that the Bible at all. Like, I think a lot of them want to believe in it, but just by observing their behaviors, I believe true thought produces action. I believe behaviors are symptoms of thoughts. Like, why would a God, like, after watching that video, I was like, holy shit, the Bible makes so much more sense now. Why would the creator of everything need to have these people go conquer this village and steal all their gold and food and murder the men and take the women, the virgins, back to their city? Like, why would the creator of the universe need to do that? So they're all getting this from like ancient texts, like the Sumerian tablets that have finally been translated, the Egyptian tablets, the emerald tablets, and a bunch of papyruses and cylinder scrolls. This is where all this information is coming from, which is what the Bible was copied from. But this guy was saying how these alien race people were each allotted a section of land and a group of humans to rule over.
But wait, so this means that these species are like more enlightened than we are. They are in high.
Yes.
They are in higher frequencies than we are. I think they are more enlightened versions of us because, and I got to that conclusion because of the eyes, because their eyes are kind of like this, right? The image.
What do you mean?
The images that we have, the green kind of like body of an UFO with like big dark eyes. Do you know what I mean? That's kind of the image that I have when I think of a UFO. What is your image?
Well, a lot of them are depicted, like the drawings and stuff that they have in ancient Egypt. What's up, Anthony? Are drawings and pictures of these people. And the reason why a lot of them look like like Anubis, like some of them have like bird heads and stuff like that, is because they used to put on these like masks and things of that nature
But
to
why?
parade around as gods.
Oh. But what do you think they're doing here? Like, what is the point? What is the point of all of this? I was saying that I don't fall into the trap, which I think is a trap, of thinking that people are doing things with evil intentions. Even if they are evil, their intention is not evil, coming from the belief that everyone is good and everyone is love. And so, even if they are acting out of ignorance, or if they're acting out of greed, or they're acting out of something that is not positive, for instance, the greed of the corporations that might be poisoning the food system, right? That's something. I believe I always try to see, okay, so why is this happening for humanity? It's just like everything is just so mathematical and so beautiful, and love attracts love. Why is this happening? And so it makes me think that is so that we, one, stop being dependent on food and start to rely more on fasting, and to level up our levels of consciousness where the nutrients come from nature and not like directly, like, from sunlight, from going into the ocean, from touching a tree, from light, from like perceiving light.
I guess I have a couple things to say about that.
Yeah.
If
Refute it.
I'm gonna push back a little bit. If that was the case, then why were we designed to consume? But that's not the way that we were designed. As a matter of fact, I mean, it's not the way any animal was designed, actually. Every organism needs food. Like animals need food, birds, frogs, rats. We all need food for our bodies to get energy. And there's no way, if you stop eating food long enough, you're going to die. You know? So, I mean, that's my take
No,
on
yeah,
that.
it makes sense. What is coming to my mind is two things. I think maybe we are in the middle. We're neither an animal that only needs those nutrients, neither a plant that only has. So we need a little bit of both. But also, as what came to my mind is that we are so disconnected with each other, like of human touch, of human connectivity, of touching each other, touching our bodies. I also feel that, like, now with my hands, like, I know that, like, this can, like, not only heal, but like be nutritious to like parts of my body. And I think that's what we need, like, to touch each other more, to touch each other in deeper ways, to touch, but not with any sexual intentions, just like the physical touch could.
Yeah, right, you perv.
Oh, you
Nice try, yeah.
Yeah, I tried.
No, we're social creatures. We're designed to be social, and that's part of what feeds our spirit. Um, but it doesn't negate the fact that we need nutrients from actual food.
I definitely agree with that, but not as many as we were told.
Hold on, what do you mean?
Like, I don't think we need the 3 meals a day that you were told, or the
Okay.
500 whatever grams of protein, whatever the fuck it is. I don't even know, 100 or whatever. Oh, we went out for dinner in Memphis, and it was really hard for me because I was vegan at the time to find something. So I had the fajitas. Fajitas, yeah, the Mexican thing. Do you know?
Yes,
Dude, and that had so much oil that I remember waking up the next morning and I can feel my body like craving and almost like not shaking, but like
you wanted it like after having it one time.
Yes, like craving it so badly in the morning. Like, what the fuck is going on with me? Like, I never usually eat that much in the morning.
No.
And I had that thing, like, fucking.
I know exactly what you mean.
Like, I was like, what the fuck is in this food that, like, it just makes you.
It's designed to get you hooked.
But
Designed,
dude, it was like one of the
designed that
craziest
shit.
feelings ever.
I was just so greasy, and it never like appealed that way to me before. And then, like you said, after eating it and it tasted like that, then I was like, the next day I was like, damn, I should eat some more of them.
It's insane. And like that shit enters your motherfucking brain or something.
Yeah, yeah. It takes a
Oh,
lot of discipline to get off of that shit. But once you do, and your taste buds realign, then you don't really crave it anymore.
that's true. When you really align.
Yeah, once you reset your palate, you don't really crave it anymore.
See, that could be a reason why this is all happening. So these creatures came and did all this malice on Earth, so that we get back our power and we actually elevate the vibration of the planet through our power. That would be really cool.
I mean, that would be cool, but I don't believe that to be true. I think and if you keep looking into it, you'll see it as well, that most of the reasons why we are the way that we are and do the things that we do, especially things that you would consider negative, are consequences of those people.
But that just like makes it really easy, to just blame it on an external species rather than just our own.
Well, just like that video, just like the video you just watched, it's not just conjecture. It's just following the evidence, and that is what the evidence suggests.
Yeah, but
it's not just opinions. It's just,
but
just like that video. That's what the evidence is pointing to.
But as every evidence in the world, it can be wrong or it can be miscalculated. Not saying that it is, but it could.
And it doesn't mean that we can't come out of it. I think we're starting to. People are starting to wake up. Just going to take time. I mean, the very reason why we argue with each other, we can't get along, that many of our behaviors, the things that we do, even our money system, is based on what these people implemented. It's all from them. Like, we're literally just doing what they want us to do so they can maintain their status quo. And we don't even know it. Like, the better slave is one that doesn't know he's a slave.
But why do you think it happened? Like, what do you think is the reason for that?
But the reason why they're doing this, to make their lives better. The same reason why white people made black people slaves, to make their lives better.
What I'm saying is, like, for you, in terms of like your life, the purpose of your life, and the meaning of your life, like how.
The purpose. You mean, how do I find that knowing this?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you need it.
Dude, of course, because like.
You create it. For me, it's learning, like the answer I told you earlier, learning the most I can about myself. And doing the best I can to help other people realize that themselves as well.
But if it's true that your whole life and your whole entire collective consciousness has been for this sort of like whatever we're talking about, whether it is UFOs, whatever, then that, like, why are we here? Like, why are we relating to one another? If we are a product of them, if we are a manipulation of the DNA, like it's saying in the book, like Jesus was, then you're basically a puppet to that, no?
How?
Because if we are a manipulation of the DNA. We are a creation for them, you know? Wait.
A creation for them?
Yeah, we are their creation, basically.
Well, you're your mom's creation. Does that mean you have to adhere to everything she says to you?
No,
You can't
because
go out and form your own opinion?
no, dude, you're not understanding. According to this theory, our race, like you were saying, and in our like development was created through a manipulation of the DNA.
It's just like genetic tinkering. You know, we still have our own agency. It's just like your mom, you know, like giving birth to you. She gave birth to you, but you're still your own person.
So basically,
you still have agency.
What this theory is saying is that this planet and these people found a planet with very low vibrational frequencies, which is Earth, and then they decided to come here and do their thing.
So it's not that they didn't just like target us because we had low vibrations. You have to watch more of the videos. Like,
yeah, it's very confusing. A lot of questions. It's just hard for me to think like that there's just like evil people, because I think everyone does stuff either through ignorance or through like through ignorance and through suffering, because they don't know any better, you know.
I have